thousands of years, we've been depending and trusting the night sky to go from place A to place B. North Star, constellations, planets, whether we are traveling by sea or traveling by land, sky is our guidance. So here is how I fell into the rabbit hole last night. I was watching TV, I was watching the Vertasium channel, and something strange is happening in Europe. Their GPS satellite signals are getting jammed, or they're not going through once in a while. And they were trying to reach various people, and they did reach out to somebody here in UT Austin, University of Texas Austin, and they reached out to a professor who is really good at GPS satellites. His name is Todd Humphreys. So Todd Humphreys and his grad student, they were trying to crack this code. They were trying to figure out why these satellites are having some interruptions. I mean, obviously, it could be something random or it could be something going on. So Vertasium tells this beautiful detective story. The shorter version of the story is they traced this jamming coming from a Russian satellite. It is called Cosmos 2546, and it is part of this Moscow's missile warning network. And that is the one that is causing or drowning the GPS signal coming. So I went down the data, I started looking at all the details, and there is so much that caught my attention. I researched for a while and I wanted to share with you what I found. It's very much interesting, fascinating, frightening. I wanted to share those details here. So this is Ray. I go by Cosmic Ray on this channel. I use my backyard telescope to connect to the universe. I'm an amateur astronomer, citizen scientist. I make a lot of science videos. So if you are interested in all these videos, please consider giving me that early like and subscribe. It's going to help the channel grow. Let's get into the details. So this is the live view of the satellites, and we are dependent so much on this fragile network of satellites for internet, for GPS, and for everything else. Here is why the entire Europe is concerned with what Russia is doing. So let me explain how big the problem is. So let's start out from the US GPS satellites. So we have 31 satellites in the constellation. These are operated by the US Space Force, and these are 31 satellites. They are in the medium Earth orbit. So this is GLONASS, the Russian Global Navigation System. They have 24 satellites similar to the US in the medium Earth orbit. So these are Vedava, China's satellites. This is where it gets more interesting. These are the 35 satellites operated by China, and these are operated at a slightly different megahertz. They go up to 1561 megahertz, and this is one of the largest system now, and it is kind of 3 different orbits. So some of them runs in the medium Earth orbit, and some of them run in the geostationary orbit, and some of them run in the geosynchronous orbit. So these 5 to 7 satellites are from Japan. They are in the geosynchronous orbit, very similar to the Chinese orbit. They are in the 32,000 to 40,000 kilometers above the surface of the Earth. So this constellation is from India. This is NAV IC system, 7 satellites. Here is the most exciting part now coming in. These are not GPS satellites. These are the Russia's military missile early warning system. They are calling EKS. Think of like Unified Space System in the English language. And they are operated by Russian Aerospace Force, similar to the US Space Force. They are not navigation systems. These are 6 Tundra satellites, and they are launched somewhere between 2015 and 2022. They fly in a completely different orbit called Malniaya, and that orbit is way above and beyond every other orbit. And one of these satellites is behaving incorrectly. That's what we found. So this one single red satellite out of the 6 military satellites out there can create the jamming signal or overpowering the existing strength of the European satellites out there for the entire continent. So I was looking at these various colors represents various countries' GPS satellites. And my thought process was, well, these are only 165 GPS satellites out of several thousands, hundreds of thousands of every other satellite that we have. And if one signal can cause the entire European continent to have a havoc by not able to operate their GPS systems, what if something else happens? Let me show you what I mean. So right now, sun is very active. This is live sun from today, and we have the AR 4455 active region that is facing the Earth right now, which is causing several X-class flares and M-class flares. But these are comparatively smaller than what happened with sun in the past. What I'm talking right now is not a science fiction. Back in 1859, we had a major Carrington event, which is a huge geomagnetic storm that was there in our recorded history. It crippled the entire telegraph network those days. And the people who are working in their offices using the telegraph machines, they saw sparks coming out and they caught fire. So it's a major event at that time by the delivery of the solar flare. We did not have that many satellites. Actually, in 1859, there are no satellites in the orbit at all. Fast forward to 1989, we had a massive coronal mass ejection. It slammed the Earth's magnetic field. 90 seconds later, we had a huge power grid, the hydro-cubic power grid. It got collapsed. 6 million people lost power. People thought it was some kind of an act of war. And it turned out to be that it was middle of Canadian winter. We had this huge solar flare. This was in 1989. This is not just history. In May 2024, strongest storm in decades, G5, it hit during the planting season. It shut down all the farming equipment, everything. In North America, it caused $500 million of damage. The part that worries is not just the satellites. If the solar flares are going to come, they will also wipe out the transformers on the ground. That's really what my thought process was. I do wanted to put that video out there. You guys have the right information that you need. So thank you everyone for watching. And this is Ray. If you do like this video, please give me the like and the hype. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Thank you.